Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. On the move. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Fires to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. This time they'll go to the running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They say all games count the same, but you get to this portion of the season and a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are. We're going to find out a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season, playoffs down the road, make your statement here today.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's McWilliams. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Glenn. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, the defense. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Running back searching for a hold. Powers ahead, gets 4, he's down at the 10.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve your status and impress the committee so that they put you in the college football playoff.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering, more people are talking about it, more people are spreading it. So, obviously, to do it on this stage will go a long way to determine whether this team gets in the playoffs.
Pocket starts to collapse. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He makes the connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third down play from the gun. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Gophers have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the... Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it first and 10 from the 13. It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to move it through the air. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you've got to be dialed in. You've got to be really sharp, really crisp, you have to play with great time.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right now?
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He leaves it with the back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now on the return. They make the stop. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Taylor. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking for an open area to his left. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Ohio State. Line gets set, 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged on the outside, it's Williams. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's, Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll try it over the left side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Trying play action. Caught, close to the marker, it's Taylor. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The give is to Taylor. Fights off the defender. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Makes the grab down the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Hit the afterburners, kid. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. With the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They
just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way. A strong, methodical